90s minimalism, a time in fashion that I crave to see always. Ooh, I freaking loved it. It's one of my favorites. I always tend to mimic or get inspired by or even do the same exact outfit from the It Girl photos of the 90s. And today I want to have some fun in my closet with you guys and we try and recreate some of those looks. I want to start off with the easiest look to recreate because it is so good, but so easily forgettable to do in your wardrobe, if that makes sense. It's a classic blouse, a perfect pair of mom jeans, cinched in belt, and then black loafers, or honestly, any shoe on the bottom. I'm choosing to style it with this little shoulder bag from Kate Spade. And I feel fun, I feel cute. I don't think this is hard to recreate at all. And also, it's a very clean and classic look, which is something I really appreciate from 90s minimalism. 90s minimalism. I mean, I don't think there's much to say about this look. One issue I have is this belt. My sister got when she was in Italy from a school that teaches leather making, the craft of it. And instead of, I don't know, buying two for her amazing, generous, kind, sweet sister, she got one. And now we share this one, which is amazing and very kind of her to let me use it whenever I want to. But also, when we no longer live together, my life will be in shambles. People are anti the ankle boot. I'm here I'm here to defend the ankle boot for a second because as someone who has a knee-high boot that I love, they are so annoying and hard to style under a pair of jeans. You either have to deal with the crease of it showing or it doesn't fit properly, whereas an ankle boot, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm in a pair of skinny jeans and done. The deed is done. So maybe I should rename this video "In Defense of the Ankle Boot." Wait, that's so crazy. It's almost like I told you guys I was determined to wear knee-high socks this fall. And here we are. I mean, why wouldn't I? Very 90s, very of the times. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. I mean, this one is obviously all neutrals, and I feel compelled to try one with a little bit more color. So let's see if I can do it. Wait, I'm sorry. Ah, how cute. How cute. Don't even. Yeah, all I did was change the skirt. I just really liked the base being the black loafers, the cream socks, the perfectly matching cream sweater, which I never bought with the purpose of that. They just happen to exist as such. I think it's cute and fun. One of my goals is always to try and wear those items that my brain has associated with Christmas time in other seasons. As we know, I talked about that in my last video, velvet feeling very Christmassy. Plaid. Red plaid also feels very Christmassy. But I think with these elements of the knee-high sock, the cream sweater, it's moving towards fall a little bit. I don't know, would you wear this out during fall? I think it's kind of fun. When I told my boyfriend I was gonna do this video, he immediately was like, "Oh, so like Jen?" Hilarious. One, the fact that he referred to her as if he's friends with her. Two, the fact that I immediately knew who he was talking about, which is where this outfit's going to. No, I'm sorry. No paparazzi, please. Because I killed this look. I look just like her in terms of the outfit, not in terms of appearance. I said no paparazzi, please. I adore this look. Most importantly, no one is tying their sweaters around their waist anymore or hips or wherever. And the thing is that I love it. I do it all the time. I want us to do it in a normal person way. As in, can we all just start doing this again instead of shamefully holding our sweaters like this? But also, the concern is that somehow that's going to become a fashion trend and I'm going to lose it. The day that tying your cardigan or sweater around your waist becomes a fashion trend, I'm going to go feral. You know why? Because that's just something our mommies taught us when we were like 2 years old. See, even Buster is getting mad about it. So, anyway, I love this look. I think it's so fun. I also love the backwards cap. I know not everyone's into it, but I really am. I always get yelled at when I put my cap on backwards, and it's why. Why can't I have fun? It would be crazy not to show you this dress in its original form because we're about to mess around with it a little bit. This article from Who What Wear says the 90s were the best decade for airport style. These 8 chic outfits are proof. Um, I love to not dress up for the airport. Okay, so this photo is beautiful and it seems to be a floral skirt bottom. So we're going to take from this gorgeous dress, which belonged to my amazing neighbor Connie. She was doing a little closet clean out. This brand doesn't even exist anymore. I'll put the title of it here, but I've not been able to find anything on any secondhand website. So let me know if you do. I actually regret reading the title of that article with that photo because now I am getting so bothered by the fact that that outfit would be worn at the airport because it looks like a cashmere sweater. And to me, the closest you're gonna get is a hoodie. And I look insane right now. So let's pretend that title doesn't exist and I'll show you what I would really do. Feel a little bit better about how this ended up looking. But to be honest, I feel like the dress just is all we need. Is it not? Not bad, but there's so many other outfit inspo ideas I have that I think we can do better than this one. Are we surprised to see denim blouses in this video? Heck no. Now, I realize I'm taking from a very specific group of people when it comes to 90s fashion in terms of 90s minimalism, and it's so much more than that during that decade. And I kind of wanted to make a video talking about 90s fashion. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. As I love researching into this stuff, and then I could also talk about some of the best 90s runways shows during that time. Here's the summer version, and here's its early fall counterpart. I love this look a lot, actually. I just am having so much fun playing in my closet and feeling very inspired. And I'm not trying to take direct looks, but also I think a lot of my pieces kind of fall in line with 90s minimalism already. It makes a lot of sense to me that this video is kind of coming together very easily when pulling out pieces because I already have things that kind of align with that, which is really good to know for you guys because if you kind of feel like your fashion aligns with a decade of a sorts, then say it's 80s, 70s, 60s. I think taking those inspo photos and having them kind of literally what I have right now is my laptop sitting on my bed right now. I'm looking at a photo and then going into my closet and then coming out with the final look. We are halfway complete with this look and I feel cool. Don't get it twisted. Here's my dilemma, which is I love a tiny, dainty watch. And I love this one, actually, very much so. But the problem is I've taken this to the watch people. I know shoe person is cobbler. What is watch person? Based off of online, it can either be watchmaker or horologist. You learn something new every day. Huh. So this is old to say if anybody knows a good watch brand that makes vintage looking watches but is of the current time, so I can guarantee that the watch actually works, hit me up. Anyway, here's the final look. Sounds so down in the dumps because I feel like I just went on a rampage while wearing this outfit, so there's nothing much more to it other than the fact that I added a cardigan. I am, of course, showing this outfit again because this is really the outfit that inspired this video. I don't think I need to say much about this one because I love it. It's cute and fun. The skirt I got from, yet again, my neighbor. She gave me the best stuff when she was cleaning out her closet. It's crazy. And then thrifted shirt, this little vest from Urban Outfitters. And I really think that this is going to be the staple piece across all these outfits. I don't think I've changed out this purse thus far in this video. If you're an avid Friends lover, some of you may already know where this look is going. Rachel Green wears a look in which she has overalls and a blazer on top. I want to also look cool if I chose to wear overalls with a blazer on top. I give you permission to laugh at what you're about to see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Part of the problem in this to me lies here in the fact that I think it works well when she does it because she's wearing blue denim and then a navy blue blazer. Whereas here, I don't know. I can't tell. Like, it's fine. Sorry, I'm not in the view. Hey, it's me. Did you miss me? Ah. I think I have something that might go better, and it's not a blazer. I feel like if I wore that last look with a lot more confidence, I could have fooled maybe a few of you, but I did not want to do that. Because if I don't feel confident in it, then I'm never going to wear it. This, I think I would wear a lot more. I feel like it makes sense, almost, plaid and overalls. very farmer chic. That those two terms almost feel contradictory to one another. I like this a little bit more. Let's go into the next look because I'm a little iffy on this one. No, I'm not, am I? I don't know. Of course, we are going to enter tights territory. Yeah, tights. Whoa. I love tights. I really do. I've been tempted to make a fashion hot takes video, but I'm also kind of scared to do it. But one of my hot takes is tights will always make a look better. And that's all you'll get from that. This dress belonged to my mommy in the 80s, but will be worn throughout the rest of time. I just wanted to show it off with these tights. I feel like this look could be made perfect with a leather blazer. I technically own one, but it's at my parents' house and it's also oversized. And what I love about 90s minimalism is the blazers perfectly tailored to the person's body. Jealous, dare I say. Super jealous. I don't have much to say about this look, other than the fact that I think I look good in it, which is how I want us all to feel when we're putting on our clothing. Am I right, ladies? Plaid and tights. Are we surprised to see it again? I think if you liked the earlier look with the knee high socks, but didn't actually care for the knee high socks part, I think tights are a great alternative. I think they're underrated. I really enjoy tights. I don't think they need to be those colorful statement tights. I think social media tends to say, get a statement tight. You don't need that. I think, but a nice black sheer pair of tights. Right now, these the ones that I'm wearing are brown, which I also enjoy. But I think if you buy a pair, I don't think you're gonna regret buying them because they really can just elevate a look. And let me show you. I'll do a side by side. Still a cute look. Don't get it twisted. But I feel as if it's almost like you've created two entirely different looks without having to actually buy a lot of pieces other than the pair of tights. And I think one thing that's super great when we're not trying to buy that much right now is the little things that can really change a look. And I think tights, affordable, can get that done for you. I will forever be annoyed at myself for not having bought a mock neck top that actually went below my waist a little bit because now this is happening and I don't like it. I wanted to show it for a second with the black mock neck. I'm gonna see if I have something else that's a little bit longer and better fitting, but I have to show this look. I feel like we're moving a little bit into early 2000s with this look, but let's just pretend it's like 1999. Are we okay with that? Because I think most of the other looks are a little bit more 90s. Anywho, very obviously not a mock neck, but just wanted to show it because obviously the original inspo photo I saw it was a Rachel Green and a green top, so how could I resist? But I like it a lot. Also to say that I have a couple mock neck vests on my eBay that I'm watching right now on my eBay account on my watch list, and I feel like this is only reinforced to me that maybe I should buy one because I've had those on my list for oh my gosh, maybe like 6 months now. This is me trying to justify a purchase. Should I? Should I instigate? Comment and tell me I should. I'm once again beefing with my sister because she got this vest, which is a very classic 90s vest, right? Except she chose to get a size large. She also does not know why she chose to buy it in a size large and then has gone to never wear this vest again. Yeah, I'm calling her out. And I also don't think I can wear it because it just I look insane. Let's be honest here. So who am I to hide the bad outfits that I've tried to make while recording this video? There's been a few. And this one I had to show because theoretically it could have been great. Realistically, it's some of you may be looking at this outfit and saying, wow, that feels very Y2K, a tube top. I would say back at you, look at Calvin Klein 1997 spring. They had quite a few tube tops on the runway, but more importantly, a lot of this two-toned design that would happen. I am not one to spend money on something that I don't know if I even like per se. I do know I like it. It's just for the bit. Easily with how a tube top is literally just a piece of fabric. And so I'm actually just wearing a tube top underneath a tube top right now to give me that extra layer. I only actually own these two tube tops, so there was no other color option available. But I like it. I think it's fun. I think also it's an easy way to try out something, make your wardrobe look a little bit different when you feel like you have no ideas. And this is kind of me trying to make up for the last look where the pants looked insane with that waistcoat. I did look it up. It's a waistcoat. It took me a while. I was like, I don't think it's called a vest. I don't know if I'd actually wear these pants with this on a normal day. I probably would go with like my wide leg pants, but I'm kind of liking it with this, I think. Were we expecting a lot more color? Wrong. The black tights are out. I finally found my pair. I had no idea where they were, and Buster had decided to sleep on top of them. So that was an interesting battle. This little cashmere sweater, and the sleeves are a little bit shorter, sit a little bit above the wrist. So I put on a white long sleeve underneath and then folded it over, which I feel like really hits some of the looks I've seen in the 90s with almost like two-tone colors just used by layering. And I'm lacking any thoughts right now because I'm already getting so warm in this. So I'm going to try and get out of it pretty fast, but I have a very similar look next. So it's you'll still see the bottom half. Absolutely no shocker to anyone to see this type of look in this style of video. Granted, I know it's probably from early 2000s, but still dealing into the 90s minimalism, in my humble opinion, versus Y2K. This vest is originally from Aritzia, and I wish they would bring back more styles of this. Aritzia, you got this. Bring it back for me. Nothing crazy going on here. This obviously isn't a style look, it's just a dress. A dress is a style look at the end of the day. But I always feel bleh for putting in a dress because it feels as though I didn't try that hard. But also, I thought to put on a dress. So dresses were just the it girl thing. And I had to show it off, obviously, if this is me being styled by the it girls. I am now on the hunt for the perfect 90s slip dress. If I ever see it at a thrift store, it's getting snatched up by me immediately. Slip dresses, perfect item to own for the 90s. Right now, I will be time traveling back to the 90s to get one, and then I'll meet you guys back here. I couldn't resist replicating this look from Uma Thurman. It's so good. Hers is obviously way better because she has like a perfectly little purple top and cardigan to go with it. But I wanted to just style it with the two-toned purple because I thought that was fun. I do feel so cute and fun in this though. I obviously know it's monochrome, but something about it feels fun, especially with the little strappy sandals. Styled a little differently this time, but I had to bring up the Ralph Lauren 1998 spring show where their silk slip skirts were all the rage. So many of their looks had this little slip skirt. I love how flowy it looks. And so obviously I had to style it myself, which would be just a classic white tank top and a little cardigan on top. I just need one person to be like, yeah, I would love to watch a 90s minimalism fashion history video, and I will make it because I keep on staring at the 90s runway shows and I am gathering this information and not sure where to share it because not everyone shares my same love of fashion, which is completely understandable. Buster does. Aren't you a little fashion icon? Yes, you are. Finishing off strong with the most minimalistic outfit you can think of. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see any other videos. Subscribe if you're feeling crazy. And I hope you have a great day.